All right, guys. We are back today, bringing you another interview, but this time with the 2025 three-star defensive lineman, Kamori Moore out of Lee Summit, Missouri. And a lot of you guys might be going, all right. I am ready to find out about this 2025 class because the 2024 cycle is starting to wrap up. But Kamori Moore actually is a guy that, hey, he started out not ranked in the composite score ranking when committing to Oklahoma. But if you watch this kid's film and you see exactly what he is able to do on the field, Oklahoma might just have found themselves a diamond in the rough. Yes, you heard me right on that. But today I am joined by the man, the myth, the legend himself, Kamori Moore. How are you doing today?
Doing well. How are you?
I am doing well. So it's Sunday, just got done taking a nap, and I am back at it. So
Okay.
all right. Well, hey, Kamori, I think the thing that we got to start off with asking you, right? So there's a lot of OU fans watching. What were some of the biggest factors to you committing to Oklahoma?
Pretty much just the history and how I connected with the coaches, family connected with the coaches. Seeing Hayden Green go there, that played a big role too. He loves it there, and that just helped out my decision.
Yeah. Now you committed at the Sooners Under the Stars event, which bled into the Champion Barbecue for the 2024 guys. So, kind of give Sooner Nation a little bit of insight. What was that weekend like as a recruit?
It was fun. I had a great time. We did a lot. I learned a lot also.
Is there anybody specifically that maybe you got to meet or somebody that was there that you were like, hey, I want to go ahead and start recruiting that guy to University of Oklahoma?
I met up with a couple guys. I met uh, Kevin Sperry for the first time. I met Elijah Thomas for the first time. I also got to speak with my friend that I know because we live in the same city, kind of Juju Marks, and then Landon Rink. I got to speak with him too.
Yes, we've actually had Landon Rink on the podcast. I really like that kid, and kind of hope Todd Bates can close the deal on him. So, what were some of the biggest reasons that you committed to Oklahoma? So, what was some of the biggest factors into that decision? Was it facilities, distance from home, relationships, friends coming to Oklahoma? What did that look like for you?
Really, just relationships and how my mom and my dad school and how much they liked it. Also, like Coach Venables, Coach Chavis, and Coach Bates. They made it real easy. You know, they welcomed me in real warm, real easy, real nice. They kept it real all the time. And they never changed nothing. Like they real good people.
Oh no, they definitely are. And if you go back and you look at the history of Brent Venables in Oklahoma, his defense was pretty it was hard. Like you could not score on this defense back in the day. I remember watching Oklahoma in 2008 in the national championship when that run when they had ultimately they ended up not being able to beat Florida, but Oklahoma was a suffocating defense that year. And I think Brent Venables is going to be able to bring that back. But your dad, great supporter, and actually a guy that's been pretty active on Twitter last night. I think congratulating David Stone for committing to Oklahoma. So, what does that mean to you? Are you excited about the commitment of David Stone from a recruit standpoint in 2025? What does that mean to get a guy of David Stone's stature committed to Oklahoma?
David Stone, that's a dog. He a different breed. You know, seeing a guy like him commit to Oklahoma, that makes me feel even better about my decision. That's a top recruit in the nation. He know what he doing, and he going to a place that I'm going to. We both know that we finna get the best work, the best help to be the best we can be.
Oh yeah, and the best development. I mean, the thing is, go look at Todd Bates' track record and putting guys into the league. He just put two guys in the first round last year. So, best development that you guys can possibly go out there and get. Love to see it. And you talked about David Stone being one of the top in this class, and I think I would not be doing myself a favor if I didn't ask the question. Williams Nwaneri ends up at Missouri. What happened there? From your standpoint, being a teammate of his, I think a lot of people expected him to come to Oklahoma. So, like, what happened there?
I really don't know. I was, you know, but I was also very happy for him because we came a long way with this football stuff.
Yeah. Now, did you ever get a chance to take a trip or a visit out to Missouri?
Yeah.
So, what was that place like on campus? Because I know Oklahoma fans, especially younger fans, they might have been disconnected from Mizzou because they haven't been in our conference for a while. So, what was that visit like? And what is the feel and the scene around what they're doing out there in Columbia?
Um, every time I went out there, it was always fun. You know, I was always interacting with players. Like players, I knew because recruiting basically. Like Armand Bingle, I used to go to school with him and some more players from around the state. They got a lot of in-state guys, and it was just always a good vibes in Missouri, for real, for real.
Yeah, I understand that. Understand that. So, what are some of your expectations for yourself here at Oklahoma?
Um, be be the best I could be. I want to get there. Freshman year, I gotta work. I'm not gonna get nothing handed to me. I gotta work my butt off. Make sure I get my position. Tell Coach Bates that he recruited a great player.
You recruited a great player, and I'm sure throughout the rest of your junior season and into your senior year, you're not only going to continue to develop, but you're going to continue to rise as one of the top recruits in the country. I have no doubt in my mind. After watching some films and some highlights of you the other night against Liberty North, I definitely think you're going to be a guy that secretly starts to slowly rise through the rankings, and people are going to start to really turn their heads at. So, a couple more questions here, but I want to kind of ask some fun questions about the recruiting trail. So, who was the funniest recruiter that you had an interaction with?
I say Coach Chavis. Coach Chavis for sure.
Now, talking to Coach Chavis, is he looking at using you on the edge a little bit, or is it going to be strictly just an interior thing?
I'm probably strictly interior guy. I ain't that far, so you gotta stay in this side a little bit. Maybe
Yeah.
be in action. I hope.
Hey, you never know. What was the best stadium that you've ever been to? And if it's Oklahoma, give me one that wasn't Oklahoma.
Uh, Probably like Lincoln Memorial Stadium at a night. Yeah, I'll say that.
All right. Yeah, that's a good one. It's a good one. And then final question: pineapples on pizza. What's your take?
That's my favorite pizza.
All right. Clear cut, to the point. Your favorite pizza. All right. Well, hey, Kamori, I appreciate you coming on. Appreciate you giving us a little bit more insight to your recruitment and a little bit more just why you chose Oklahoma. But before we let you go, where can the people find you on social media?
My Instagram is Kamori.95. My Twitter is KamoriMore2. And my TikTok is Kamori_More95.
Okay. All right, guys, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like and hit the subscribe button. Give us a follow on the Instagram and the Twitters. We'd love to have you guys be a part of this. We're going to try to do more of these for you guys. But until next time, Boomer Sooner.